So how's he going to go as a coach?
Well, I mean, it's a great. He's a young coach, and I mean, I know a bit about what's going on. He's a young coach, but clearly with the capacity to set standards and demand from his player like nobody else has been able to do, and that's probably what I think he brings. He's going to need support, and he's going to need others around him. He's a new head coach, young into the role, only a couple of years into coaching. That's all tough, but I tell you what, he will do, and that'll be demand a lot out of his players.
And he's learnt from some of the best, hasn't he?
Oh, he's played under Robbie Deans, Wayne Bennett, Sir Graham Henry. Like, there's been some wonderful coaches that he's played under. I think the biggest leg up you get as a former player when you're a coach is you probably walk in with a lot of respect. So he's going to have more respect than any other coach, I'd imagine, their first year. So now it's a matter of working out his combinations with Tony McGann's going to be there to help him. But I'd love to see him be successful because I think his way that he approached the game, there was no nonsense about him. I think that is an attitude that we could really do with in Australian rugby.
I think that's one thing you want. We all know most of coaching is people relations and how you get the most out of your players. And him just being quite recently retired as a player himself, he knows what he wanted to get from a coach. It was just honesty. Don't give me some sort of excuse as to why you're not picking me. Just up front, he'll give that to his players. He'll demand the same back from his players as well. That type of honesty. And, I think he'll be really good in that role.
And look, it's tough on Nick Stiles, the coach, who's only given a small opportunity and, came off this sort of truncated year before where there was him and Matt O'Connor coaching and then into the second year. And it's tough for him. But, the nature of professional coaching can be really tough. It's a brutal occupation and you've got to be prepared to be out there to do it. And, I congratulate them all.